Hey everyone, it's Chantel and this is going to be a video response for Jackie, who is J. Kolbe here on YouTube, and she's having a challenge right now, and this challenge is called the Ghosts of Crafts Past Challenge giveaway. So I will link the video to her challenge describing her rules and the way you can participate in my description box below for those who are interested. And I found this really exciting because she wanted us to use a stamp set that we ordered sometime during the holidays, after the holidays, and then we just put it away and we never got a chance to play with. So this is what I came up with. This is my creation. So I created an 8 by 10 canvas layout, and for this canvas I used the stamp set. It's called the Santa's Elves from MFT, which came out last year around the holidays, and I ordered all the Christmas sets but I never used them, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to use the stamp. I know it's too early to think about Christmas, but I still wanted the festive colors and everything. So let me just quickly go through sharing what I used to create this palette. Not the palette, the canvas. So for the background, I also used some papers that I was holding in my stash, and these are the papers here. They're by Echo Park, and it's again a Christmas line. And I don't use scissors when I'm cutting my papers for the canvas, so I just used my gel medium to glue the papers on the canvas, and then I start adding some paints and some sprays, and these are the dilution sprays that I used in lemon zest, squeezed orange, I know it's not focusing well, and then the cherry pie, it's a nice red, and also the white linen. So these are the sprays that I used, and for the paints it's the same color family, the yellows. This is the lemon zest and squeezed orange, and then I have the post box red, so I used this one, and I did use the white linen. So I add some paint, some sprays, and tons of background stamps to get my background, and I also doodled with some inks on the background. Then I added the border stamp, and this is a dilution stamp, and I stamped it using the archival black ink. I think it's not focusing as well, and yeah, so I used the dilution stamp on the border, and then for my main image, these elves here, I just stamped them on some ivory cardstock. I think it's by Recollections, and I used my dilution pens, and it won't focus now. Here, probably it will now. Yeah, sorry. And I used my dilution inks, which I fill my Tim Holtz water pens, and I have them right here to show you. That's how I used my Tim Holtz water pen. I fill them up with my dilution inks, and I used to color my stamp images. For this one in particular, I never wanted the coloring to be precise or very neat, and I didn't want to spend ages coloring the image, and I covered them with lots of Wink of Stella in silver, gold, and the clear one. So I just mainly stayed with the same color family on here. And then this little Santa stocking here is a die from the Magnolia Doohickey Club Volume 2, and this is the one that I used. So all the Christmas stamps that and dies I never used, I used those. And then I added some pink felt. I just went colorblind. Pink felt, and I used my Spellbinders snowflake die from my stash. I used that and added some burlap, some ribbon, and I also added some sequins. And these baubles or the ornaments here are from the same MFT stamp. I colored them in with my dilution inks again, and I just fussy cut them out because I could not get the matching die with this stamp set, if you will. And then so I just had to fussy cut them out, and it wasn't as hard as it looks like, but yeah. And then for my sentiment, I used the sentiment from the stamp set, You Are a Friend Like No One Else, which I think is so cute and just appropriate for this canvas theme. But what I did was, instead of stamping it, because the sentiment on the stamp set is really small, I'll show it to you. It's this one here. Sorry about the glare. And I used that, and what I did was I wrote it in my own handwriting using a Prima watercolor pencil, and I used the music note paper again from Echo Park. It's an older collection, and I just wrote it on there, and then I just went it over with a water brush and fussy cut it out to just use it as my sentiment, because I think it really pops on this canvas. So, and I also colored and stamped on the sides just to make sure that the sides aren't left plain. And that's how my canvas turned out, and I think it was such a fun project doing between all the spring and summer theme, just popping this up. So thank you, Jackie, for this challenge. I had so much fun creating this, and I hope you like it. And thanks for stopping by, everyone. I will see you all in my next video. Bye now.